Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 9 of Long May We Plat on The Witness. And my sister is here again.
Hello.
Okay, cool. So, let's do this puzzle. So this is definitely the next puzzle that we have to do, and you'll see why in a moment. Alright, this is quite tricky because essentially we've got, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tetromino pieces. They're each 3 blocks in length, in consistency. I don't know. They each consist. Yeah, they each consist of 3 blocks. So 5 by 3 is 15, which means we need to make a box of 15 that includes all of these. And I also don't think there's a way to, they have to sort of all be within the same blocks, I think. And then on top of that, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 of these. So we need to somehow, let's see, maybe if we created a space that kind of consisted of that, would that work? How many blocks is that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that's 17 blocks. So what if we took away 2? So what if we did something like this? Wait, like this? And like that. So that's 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. So the only issue with this is that there's no combination that can get this bit here because they're only like 1 in length every single way. So let's try and grab, let's see. What if we were to exclude those? Something like, no, that won't work either. Because that excludes those, but then how do you put them together? I remember this puzzle being quite difficult, actually. But essentially with everything that I've explained, does that work? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15... No, you can't.
Because you couldn't put a block.
Yeah. What if we do, does this work? 5?
Yeah.
So that's enough? And then...
Is that alright?
I think that's enough. No. I was like, let me just check just to see. So
it was enough in terms of...
Yeah. Oh, it's the 4 stars then in that case. So is there a way to fix that? No. Wait. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, and then let's say 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did it. Now, another cool thing about this, notice that door opens extremely slowly. You want to know why it opens extremely slowly? See that puzzle? You have to look at that puzzle through the yellowed glass so that you can figure it out. Now, remember, this puzzle is not a color puzzle, so it's not about separating all the colors. It's actually a pairs puzzle from the quarry. So you have to put all those different colors in sort of a group. So if you see the 2 at the bottom, that's red, right? Mm-hmm. Then above that, that's black, and above that, that's yellow. And then these are all the same color. These are all yellow, black, and red.
White.
It does look white, but it's yellow. So they're all different. It's red, black, and yellow. So that first bit there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that could be like this, right? Because they're all different colors and they're all pairs. But then actually putting the others together in their own pairs becomes quite challenging as well. So I remember this puzzle is actually way more difficult than it seems. And if you figure it out straight away, I'm going to be very upset.
Why?
Because...
would have gotten it.
Actually, hang on. How do we even separate the top? Haven't we had this combination before on the bottom? How would you separate? I think that's the point. So you have to separate all of that. So if we were to do that, we'd have to do... is it like the down method? So, hang on. Like, we'd have to do, so let's remember that the top ones are all yellow. So it'd be like those two and then those two. So it'd be something like that. So basically now we just have to get there. So if we do...
So you can group this like that.
I could do... No, sorry, that would be wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, hold on.
Here.
In here, and then up.
Oh, yeah, here.
So that would work.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then we would go down...
Like that. I think that's actually correct.
Yeah,
Let's see. So red. No. Red, black. These are red here, and then all that's yellow. So let's look at it that way. So, okay. So actually to explain for the viewers, the purple stars are red, the blue stars are black, and the white stars are yellow. So try and put that in your mind. So let's see. So we'd have a group starting from, let's say, the left side, bottom left side of the puzzle. Those two purples are red. Then we've got two blacks, and then we've got two yellows. So that works. That beginning part works. Then we've got, to the right of that, a white and a yellow. So both of those are yellow. Then we've got two blues. Both of those are black. And then we've got the purple and the red. Both of those are red. Yeah, this works. And then you've got two reds and two yellows. Yes. And the only reason I worked it out was because... Well, this one actually opened slowly too. I didn't realize. Is because of the original pattern. Like looking through, you can't see it now, but it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellows. The only way that we could separate them was with up and down. Let me check in here real quick. Okay, there's actually nothing in there. Now down here there is one more puzzle, and we will do it, but I want to do the important one first, which is this one here. Now the great thing about this, the reason we had to do it in that way, is because you see that puzzle? Well, that puzzle is done using this, and I've just got to remember how this works. So the trick here is that if you can see it, I'm just trying to position it. So this like part here is telling you that it's like blocking off this section, but this here on the left, even though there's this piece of wood here, it doesn't count because it's not part of this. It's just a way to prevent the player from actually completing the puzzle from where I'm standing, right? So what you would do is you go left, then it would end up here, then you'd go... Wait, that's weird. Where would you go? Because you can go up and around. I guess you'd go left, then up, left. Maybe they're giving you a bit more of an option because you have to do it while standing in front. So left, up, left twice, up, right once. I don't know. Let's just see. So it'd be here, 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 like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just check why that was wrong. Or is it like this? Oh, sorry, it's this. My mistake. Sorry.
My mistake.
There we go. Sorry. Completely got that wrong. Sorry, it's there. So yeah, it's using all three pieces. I was like, there's too many options with what I had. Okay, so that actually answers that puzzle. Then it sets off that red one, which opens the first door and then allows us to get to the top, which is fantastic. So we'll get there today. I think all that's up here is a recording and... Oh yeah, this is for something else. We've got a windmill there. There's a puzzle on that door we haven't done yet. We will come back to that eventually. Isn't there a recording in here? I'm sure there is. I'm not going to bother with it too much, but...
There it is.
Huh?
Next to the
Oh yeah, it's there, yeah. Cool. Okay, I'm not going to bother with it because, yeah, they get annoying sometimes. Alright, so let's go over here. We will do this puzzle now. I remember this puzzle took such a long time, and then I did it like while I was practicing, and I was like, why did that work so quickly? So this is another sound puzzle, and there's 2 in 1. So I'm going to put both. Yeah, I think it's just a graphical glitch. Like you can see here on the thing, there's a weird glitch here with it looks like it's moving. It's because the actual thing is moving very slowly, and the light is refracting differently. All right, so this one is another one of those where you listen. So I'm going to listen till I can hear it. Hang on. Oh. No, I think this is one where you have to make it up yourself, if memory serves. So high, mid, low, low is an acceptable response, and then it's high, mid, low, low. That's what it was, yeah. So let me see something. Low, low, high, mid. Low, low, high, mid. Okay, that's what it was. That's why it was so difficult. I think you and I tried to listen and figure out what was wrong. And you know what else? It's a soundproof room.
Yeah.
I think that was another, like, I think this is essentially supposed to say, yeah, you've also got like this
There's no
broken speaker that's, yeah, it's not working, and then the room is also soundproof. So it's like, make up your own, like, utilize what you've learnt and make up your own puzzle, which is a really, I mean, like, how many novel concepts are they going to come up with? It's insane. All right, this is another room that kind of hurts your eyes a little bit. We don't actually have to do anything in here right now, but we can try. I can't actually remember how to do this, but I think, okay, let's try. So these are all like black and blue. So let's just try doing this and that. That is correct, but it didn't work. Because I think what you're supposed to do... Yeah, yeah. I think what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to create... Wasn't that right? That was right.
Don't you need an extra block? Oh no.
No. Hang on a sec.
Maybe that's the way that it currently is.
Okay, there you go. So if you change the colors, then that also changes what you see here. So let's see. So that would be right. This wouldn't work. Yeah, this is a strange puzzle, this one. Ah, close. How do I group it within that group, but without... That's what I had, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't group it with that one. Unless I do... Ah, that's so close. Now I kind of want to do this one. There's so many different possible ways. Oh, hang on. Okay, one big issue that I'm missing is those at the bottom. So what if I did this? Hang on, that's starting to look like something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
almost.
Can you come, back here?
Yeah.
Sorry, here.
Oh, there.
Here.
Yeah.
And then up and around?
Yes, that should be right.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Let me just have a look at it again. I just can't remember what I did now. So I did this.
No, I think you...
Damn, that nearly worked anyway. Nope.
I think you...
I did something different
included
there.
That one. So come back to here.
Ah, yeah. That's right.
Here.
Here? Oh, yeah.
Group that. And then you went up, yeah.
And then, what was it? It was like this.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, okay, let me just double check that. So, yes. Okay, so I think it's because you also need to... You need to see all of the different colors. So That's not gonna work. Hang on. Like, this is also one where I think you have to work out. So those are
That's
all
what we
white.
saw at first.
Yeah.
You gotta group it the other way.
Yeah.
You
How
need
do I
one.
do that? Like
Mhm.
this, but I also need to divide
Yeah. Can you just do a little group?
there. Okay, in red, yeah. And then you've got this. Let's try this one more time, just see if anything happens. And then if it doesn't, then we'll just continue. Let's start like this, I guess. Nope, that's not gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try. Okay, none of that's gonna work.
The stars are so separated. So how are you gonna make a group of two?
Okay. So you could put them together like that, although I screwed this bit up here. No. Hang on a sec. Like this. No, I can't. Ah, wait. Ah, but then there's more of the color. And I've covered the exit. Okay. I think this one from memory, this one's really difficult. I think what it is you have to use all three colors. So what is it? Red, blue, and green, right?
Mm-hmm.
So red, blue, and then green. And you have to like use all those colors to kind of work out what the true colors of that is. So let me just have a look at something. So let's have a look there. Yeah, did you notice that? Like as I changed it, so watch this. Watch the stars, ready? Like those three turned blue. Like this was blue, those three were blue, and then that bottom one there was blue. So like this, and this were all the same color. So yeah, it's a bit tricky. Anyway, we're gonna leave that one because we don't need to do that right now. Instead, we will go to, wait, did I do? Yeah, I did the sound puzzles, that's fine. Let's go here and we'll complete the town because the laser should be activated now. Or well, yeah, it's able to be activated. Let's count how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th one. There was, I can't remember how many, I think there was 10 lasers, if memory serves. Sorry, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I can't remember where the other ones are, but we'll go to them eventually. So cool. And then we'll start heading. So we're going to make our way to the tower today, finally, or to the mountain, I should say, which is really, really exciting. Because I think, yeah, today will be the day that I get to show the one of the biggest like reveals of this game, which is really cool. And yay! All right, cool. Let's go. Whee! And down here, and down here. All right. Okay, so let's head to the mountain. And the other thing is there's going to be one more. I can't remember where the other one is. You know how there's those puzzles where you go to, like it's a door puzzle. You'll see it when we get up there. There's a door puzzle and you finish it and it gives you access to the answer for that thing that we haven't gone to yet. I know where 5 of them are. I'm pretty confident there's 6, but I can't remember where the 6th one is. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So let's see if we can find our way up to the top of the mountain. I think it's across here. And then we go down here. And then, yep, I'm pretty sure this is right. Now we just climb. So we're going to end up at the top of the mountain. Before we reach the very top, we're actually going to end up trying to find where it is. We're going to end up there in that where that yellow thing is there, that yellow circle is. So you'll see, oops, climbing up the tree. You'll see in order to actually get there, well, oops, sorry. What we need to do is we need to keep climbing, keep climbing, keep climbing. And as soon as we get about here, there's a little hidden area, and you kind of, it's so well done that you kind of almost miss it, and you only realize it's there when you're coming back down the mountain. So let's do it. Now this one's pretty tough, but I think we can get it. We've explored all these rules before. So it's the symmetrical puzzle, and we've got an invisible line at the top with a few black and white cubes, but we can do this. So let's see. So if we start down here, we've got 2 blue dots, only 2 blue dots to collect and only 2 yellow dots to collect. So you could do something like that. But we need to also remember that the yellow line is existing as well. So let's see. If we move once to the right and once up, then we've moved once to the left and once down. So we've actually got that yellow dot already. I think our next most important thing is to get the blue dot. So we'll move once to the right, which puts us about here, I believe. Yeah. So let's do that. Then we've got the black cube. So let's grab that black cube and block it off immediately here. So now that black cube is in its own space and it's not affecting anything else. Then what we want to do is maybe we want to go to the right, and then we want to head to that next yellow dot, I think. So let's go 1, 2, 3. I believe that collects the yellow dot.
Oh,
yeah, there. Oh, that's a good idea.
I'll
Yeah.
trace it.
And then if we go to the right and go down, we can then block off that white one, and then it doesn't matter where we go, we just go to the end.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So well, that's actually good. That's actually good, because now we have to work out what I did wrong. So we'll go up, right, down, right. Hang on, is that where we are?
Nope.
No, yeah, so, yeah, there. And then we go...
No, that's still not right.
Hang on. So we go left, down, left, up,
And
left.
here.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's where we are.
haven't grouped.
We haven't... Oh, is that what we've done wrong? Okay, so then in that case, let's go one more to the right.
Yeah, you need to go to
Now there. And now we go again to the right, which would mean the left. Yeah. Now we go to 1.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
we'll go here.
I think we're there. And then 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've collected that yellow dot. And now we've got to go once to the right, and then go down, and then to the right. Isn't that what I did?
No, we
Did I
only
do
had
something?
one
Ah.
here.
And that still doesn't work. Okay, hang on. So let me just do that, because that seems really correct to me, and I'm not following what I'm doing wrong.
You've got
If we've grouped...
white.
I don't see what we've done wrong. Hang on. So, because we've put the black one in its own little case, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. The black one is in here.
Yeah.
And the white one is in there.
And then it shouldn't matter where the other one is. But there's something... I'm almost seeing it. I just can't... That's very weird. That should have worked. Oh, we haven't collected that blue dot at the top. We're imagining that we're collecting the blue dot at the top with the yellow line. That's what it is. Okay, so yeah, that took a little while to realize. All right, so now we've collected that yellow dot. That's where we're up to. So if we go to the left, it's gonna go right, isn't it? Like your line has to go right.
Yeah, so
and
you
then
need to group
let's just do this, and what does that give us?
That's going to...
That puts that one
I
there.
think that will work. Because the black is encompassed anyway, and then
so,
the black is encompassed.
Yes. All right, cool. So yeah, it worked. So slowly we got there. I was like, why is that not working? No, we haven't collected the blue dot.
Yeah.
All right, so we've put... So essentially, that black one is in like here or here on the opposite side. So it's in its own little box. So pretend that that's not there. And then the white one, yeah,
Is
and
it
then the
just in
white
the
and the black are
middle,
just separated.
separated, so it
Yeah, so
doesn't
that
matter?
works rather well. Look. Hello! All right, cool. So let's get this one. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the fourth out of 6. I'm pretty sure there's 6, but I just can't remember where that last one is. The 5th one is on the boat, and it's a sound puzzle, and it's the worst sound puzzle, and I think we should give it a good college try at the very least when we get there. We'll go back and we'll give it a try, but it is. I think we're gonna have to look up the answer for that one. All right, and now we come to one of my absolute favorite puzzles of all time. This puzzle is so difficult, but so satisfying to complete. It's just, it's amazing. All right, so here we are. We have this box. This is very like so Borderlands to me. Look at all these colors. This is like it's like straight out of Borderlands. Anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 metal plates, and the seven metal plates correspond to the 7 lasers that you can like. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we've actually got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10. So we're missing 1 laser. I can't even remember where the other laser is, but whatever. So we've activated 10 out of the possible, I believe, 11 lasers, and you only need 7 to actually remove these plates and give you access to this. Now watch what happens when I activate this, because we are far from over, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we create a puzzle on the ground, right? But it's not just any puzzle. It's a black and white separator puzzle, but on top of that, we've got some impediments. So if you look, if you do this, you can't get past. But suddenly, if you do this, you can get past a little bit further. Do you want to get all the way to the end? You can do that, and then you can't go there. It is an insane puzzle. And the thing that makes it even better is, if you notice, we've got 1, 2, 3 different starting points, and we've also got 1, 2, 3 different locks. So you have to complete this puzzle 3 times. If you start here, you'll notice that the end of the puzzle right over there, have a look at that section when I press the button. Oh, there we go. It starts, and then you have to kind of do the puzzle and make sure that it's correct, and you have to finish up there, something like that. And if you're right, then you unlock a piece of the puzzle. Now this puzzle is extremely difficult because you've got perspective to deal with, and you've got like where you need to stand, but the concept is still exactly the same. Keep the white squares away from the black squares and put them in their own little sections, and also the colors, like the matching colors, can go in the same space. So let's see. Let's try putting. Okay, so if I encase that, so that's probably not a good way to start. Let's try. Nothing that I do there is going to help, because that's going to put those 2 together. Even if I did this, I couldn't get around. The other problem is like figuring out where to stand, because you want to stand somewhere where you're going to be able to complete the puzzle, but also follow the rules. Let's see. So we know we need to be in vision of the end. And I also don't know if there are like multiple ways to do this. I feel like there's definitely slight variances. I think that's the case. So I've done exactly the opposite there. I feel like I've started with the hardest one. So what if I did this? So let's put that in its own group. Now we can't get past there, and we can't get past there, so that presents a big issue.
Can you stand like over there?
Like this?
Yeah. I don't know, just walk around.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got a bit of an exit here,
Yeah.
but then we can't.
Let's try. I love this puzzle so much. It is so difficult, but I love it. I like the way it finishes here. So like that actually has done half of it already if you think about it. So is there a way to... There we go. No. That's...
Can you go from here?
Yeah.
Can you go here?
Mm-hmm.
And then up? And then there? And then close? No, they're in the same
Yeah,
group.
they're in the same group. They're still in the same group. Why do you have to be here?
It'd be so much easier.
Mm-hmm. Let's try standing
Like
over
right
here.
on top of it.
That looks good. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. No, we're not, because the other one is still blocked on the other side.
Can you, can you just cut that one up like that?
Yeah.
And then come around.
Let me try a few more things and then think about it a little bit harder. Oh, hang on. What about like that? That actually might work. Hang on. I need to go there. Okay. I feel like this could work. No, I need to get past. I think if I can get past there, I think I can do it.
Yeah.
Does that do it?
Yep. The whites
Yeah.
are separate and the black are in the
Okay,
same.
so that's a very... See, look at that. Like, it doesn't seem like it would... Like, I can't even see... Yeah. Like, you could... The only other way you could do it is, like, you could cut this bit open as well, couldn't you? Like, just before I do that.
Yeah.
So you could do... Like, the only difference... In order to make it, like, I guess, slightly more symmetrical and in order to sort of have this idea of, like, oh, yeah, there's a very obvious solution. But no, this is not obvious. But there we go. That is one solution. So we've unlocked one portion. All right. So now we can ignore that one. So let's try this middle one. I think that'll change things a lot. So now we've got to go to... We can't even see it. I think it's behind. Yeah, it's over here, which is a... Wow, okay. Some of them, like one of them might not be that difficult, which is good, but... Well, which is good and bad. But let's see. So like, almost... What if we did... what if we came down here first, block it off immediately? Does that work? Okay, almost. Like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Boom. That's a nice one. So yeah, that put it over there, put this one in the middle, and then put that one by itself. All right, and we're almost there already. Just like that. That first one took a long time though. Okay, so, and then there's this. Now the other thing to note is like, so, let's see. So this one, we had to stand...
Yeah.
Or was it like back here, right? So if that's the case, would it be something like this, or is it going to be like this? Probably. I don't know. Let's stand like this. I'm going to try and put like, yeah, something like that. Oops. Okay, so that's in its own spot, and then no, that's on the same side. We can't go there. And then we can't go down.
Can you group like that, or does that not let
Let's
you?
try. I think you might be right. Does that do it?
No, because
No.
the black one's still there, but.
Oh, just let me go up. Wait, actually. Oh, no, yeah, we'd have to go up there. So that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So wait, hang on. Let's do that again. What are we actually missing here? So we don't. So this top one here needs to be cut off from this one here. How? Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try the other tactic of from here. So I feel like it could potentially be something like, here we go. That looks a little bit more possible.
All the way down and around. Yeah.
Does that do it?
Left. Yeah.
No.
The two
Yeah.
blacks are in
Yeah.
the
Yes. Okay, awesome. Yay! We did it. That one, I think that took a really long time the first time we did it. All right, fantastic. And that opens up this mountain area. Now, I don't know what to do. Well, I know that I want to show off the thing that I've been talking about for ages, but I don't know whether we should do that first or we should do this first.
Yeah, just go down.
All right, so I think we'll try and like finish the game first, but I want to show off something that I've been meaning to show off for a really long time, and so this is going to be far more impactful if you haven't played the game before, and I want to know, like, I guess post in the comments if you haven't played the game before and you did like notice this. If you notice this and you haven't played the game before, post a comment because that would be amazing to see. Just over here, there is a very simple puzzle on this pedestal, right? And it's a puzzle like none other that we've ever seen, right? It's just like a weird wavy line, and you just finish it, right? Let's finish this puzzle and see what happens. Okay, nothing happens, right? But if we look over the horizon, we see a river very much in exactly the same design. And if you hover over this and press the X button, you can create the very first environmental puzzle. And so what this is, if you look there, it went right to that black obelisk. The black obelisks that we've been seeing around the game all house a bunch of environmental puzzles. And when you actually go to look at the obelisk, once you've completed one of the puzzles, it will demonstrate, or it will show that answer on the obelisk, and the answers, the other answers will be shown, but they won't be highlighted. That's how you know which ones you've done and which ones you haven't done. And obviously, by looking at the ones that you haven't done, you can kind of work out where they might be. So that's, I mean, like, you're about to see some. I'll show you another one because there is one right here on the top of the mountain. But we will be showing off all of them as we progress through the game and as we come back and go through the rest of the game. So another one, I believe it's only one. If you look up here and you see that full or that half dot thing there, if you actually position yourself right here, you can see a puzzle that is formed here. And I don't know if yeah, and I think there's a second one. If you move here to the left, you can actually get a second one there. I couldn't remember if it was one or two, but there you go. So there are two environmental puzzles straight up, and let's just have a look. And yeah, it went to exactly the same obelisk because it's part of like this sort of area, and that's how they separate. They were like, okay, this obelisk will take care of these two areas, this one will take care of those two areas, and so on and so forth. So very, very amazing. And once, like, it's insane because I mean, you play the game for all this time, and I know when we played it the first time, you play the game for all this time, there was never like anything in my mind, even though they seem so obvious. There are a few that are like really obvious and you're like, oh, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? So yeah, that's why I'm like curious to see if anyone actually noticed it. I tried my best. There were a few moments where I actually like the camera just happened to fall on one that was really, really, really obvious, and I was like, oh no, let me quickly turn the camera away. But yeah, that just to let you know, that's essentially supposed to give you the idea to go looking for the environmental puzzle. So you feel like you've gotten so far, and then you realize just how much is left. All right, let's descend into the mountain. Now, another quick thing here, actually, let's go over some of this stuff. So there are all these like TVs and monitors and stuff just all about, like all over the place here, just shoved in, and it's showing like all the progress that you've made and everything like that. So it's really cool. Like here, look at this one. I wonder if I go and change that like to a different thing, if it actually, yeah, is it a live feed? Because I think that would be
creepy.
Well, it contributes to the story,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is so hidden in just, you know, stuff that we don't know yet. So we're going to be in there in a moment. Yeah, going to be there. In a moment. So there's a lot of stuff to this game still. All right, so we've got a very weird area. It's like not a bottomless pit, but yeah, it's this incredible area. There are a bunch of puzzles. There's one over there, and you can actually, yeah, you can do it if you want, but it's quite far away. So you're like, all right, well, how am I going to figure this out? So if we head up here, can't believe we're doing this section already. This is so crazy. We have this puzzle here, and what it does is it basically, I mean, you'll see it. It creates like a bridge across this section to get from one part to the next. And there are numerous ways to do this. So let's try doing sort of, I guess, just anything. So let's like block off that black one. Already that's not going to help actually. Let's go here, create like a 4 block there, and then block off the white one for a finish there. All right, so let's just try that. So very simple, kind of like, oh yeah, the game kind of like lags a little bit here for some reason. So very simple, you get this bridge, then you go here, and you can sneak through to this side. You can also go around here on this part of the bridge, and then you can go to the end, and you can move on, right? Let me just see something. I can't even remember where. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go through this door here. We'll go there in a moment. But you can go to this side. There's a recording sitting there in the little house. There are some like weird blueprints for some kind of construction. There's a lot of stuff here, like it looks like ancient Egyptian stuff. There's a puzzle here. This puzzle is very difficult because there's actually a white dot behind there and you have to do that. Then there's another one that appears there. Like all this stuff just getting in the way. Some of these puzzles are very tough. So let's start by completing... Oops, wrong way. Let's start by completing this side of puzzles, since the good thing about this is that I've got like a bridge that can kind of access all 5 puzzles. There are numerous ways to do this, but I've got a bridge that can kind of access all the puzzles. So you're looking at this and you're like, okay, looks like a simple black and white separator puzzle, right? But if you look right here, there's actually a black dot right there on top of where my white cursor is. So we have to actually collect it. So let's try and do this. Okay, it almost worked. Let's try that again. So let's collect the dot and we'll... What if we do it like this? Then like this. Does that work? That might work. Beautiful. Okay, that worked. Now, let me show you another thing. So let's say you never saw that black dot and you were kind of just like, all right, that's already not going to work, is it?
You covered it.
Yeah, I did cover. I know. I'm just trying to work out how I would have, like this maybe. Well, okay, let's do this. It'll show you that the white dot is in the wrong group. It'll also show you that you forgot to collect the black. Sorry, the white square is in the wrong place, but it'll also show you that you forgot to collect the black dot, which is kind of cool. So there are things that you just do not notice, and some of these, I'll be honest, like they really do hurt your eyes. So if you have like sort of, I don't know if there's any necessarily like any condition that you could have that would, you know, make it very difficult, or like it hurt your eyes, but you can, you know, maybe avert your eyes. So I'm going to try and change this bridge because I'm pretty confident there is a way to make a bridge that's actually quite suitable for this. So I think if I do it like this, And then... Because I want to do that essentially. Oh, does that work? Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, can I actually get through the middle? That's the question. Does this actually work? No, it doesn't work because...
No.
That's really annoying. So what have I done wrong? So if I go more... Oh, I need to collect that though. I need to do that stupid part there. That's really strange.
Can you do the line like up here?
Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually if I do it like this... Wait. Is this even gonna work?
Yeah, if you go there and then here, group it, because you just need it to be in line.
And then I need to separate that. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's it. I don't think I've ever done that before. Like, I don't think I've ever done it like this before, but this actually works a lot better. There we go. Now I can stand directly in front of the puzzle. Alright, so like here's a perfect example. It's really hard to see, but there's a black dot there, and there's one there. And then in terms of the other stuff, I think there's probably like... You can kind of see it on the sides. Like I can see a black square here, a white square here, and a white square here.
I think that's...
And then maybe, yeah, and there's a black square there. So like, let's see. Let's grab that white dot there. Let's put these two in their own little group and then grab this. Okay, cool. So that was it. But like, if you look at it, like immediately you're like, okay, there's a white dot there, or a white square there, and maybe like something like that. And then you're like, oh wow, there's actually like a black one. I didn't even see that. I don't even know if I saw that. Oh yeah, I did actually. Yeah, because, well, I must have done something. Did I've already forgotten what the answer is. Is it this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is really, there's a tetromino here. There's like a 4-piece tetromino. You're like, how are we supposed to even do this? The good thing about that tetromino is that you know that it has to go there, which means that you have to do this. And then I probably, okay, that was it. So I think it's just white square, white square. Yeah, the next one is, oh man, this destroys your eyes. So you've got white, black, black, and white, and I think that's it. So let's just do... Oh yeah, no, hang on. There's a black one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing about this one is just to know where the whites and the blacks are. So I think that helps, and then I've just got to fix that. So
group it like that.
Yeah. Is that all I have to do? Does that work? Okay, the white one is in the same group as something else.
So just group it
okay,
like
yeah,
that,
hang on.
maybe? And then around? No, because there's a
that black
dot
one there, yeah.
Um,
That's not gonna work, no. Oh gosh.
I think you can just go like that. Yeah.
So what do I do?
Up here.
Yeah.
Left.
Yep.
All the way up.
Yep.
And then grab that one. Oh.
There's
Wow.
yeah, there's two dots. Isn't that funny? It's just like I've still got that black one in the group with the white one there.
Where?
It's in the top left white one.
Yeah.
Is in a group with the black dot, the black square to the left of where my cursor is right now. Yeah, this one, I remember this one being a bit of a tricky one. What if I do... I probably haven't collected... Yeah, I haven't collected that black dot. It's just that tiny little black dot.
And where's the other one again?
I have no idea. There. Yeah.
Here?
Yep. Here. So there's one here and there's one here. Okay, so let's say we do this. No, already wrong. Yeah, this one's tough. This one is a toughie. It would be so much easier without the without the malfunction. I like the idea though behind the whole puzzle,
Wait,
like the concept.
Can you... I don't know
Alright.
if we did that last time. Can you go all the way around and then up? And where's the other dot?
Here, yeah.
Ah.
So this satisfies everything except for that
the
black one there. Black square. Gosh, okay. All we need to do is figure out how we can separate these. What are the different ways in which we could separate these? If we didn't have to worry about the black dot, what are the different ways? We can't do that. We can't do that because there has to be... Yeah, so I think for this white dot, the only way is to do that. Pretty sure that's the only way to get it out. But then in terms of blocking off this one, you could do that, but you have to collect that bit. So like that.
Could you come all the way down? Wait, could you come in here, grab that, then go up and around?
Yeah.
And then we need to get this one out. I'm thinking of it finishing like that. So I'm thinking, you know how you did that little, you squared that off?
Yep.
And I think it's going to come from here on the right hand side. So it's going to...
okay.
Like
so then we can't do that. I don't think you can do that because the only way...
No. Yeah? Come down here.
Oh, yeah.
Here. And then... Oh, damn it. And then around is what I was thinking.
Okay. But you can't... I think... I like the idea, but I think the reason we can't do it is because we have to collect this black dot from like either side.
Yeah.
And we have to collect this one as well. But then even when we come down here, like there's just not enough space to... Like there's no way to actually get the line there, I don't think. Because, yeah, we can't go down here. Oh, man. I remember this one is... it's a doozy.
It's hurting my eyes.
Yeah, it's hurting my eyes. Ugh. But it's got to be done. Let's see. So, all right, let's try...
Maybe we need to group the black first. We haven't tried that.
No, we haven't tried that. So how would you do that? Like this?
I'm going from all the way to the right, like starting right and then coming to
like
left.
here,
Yeah.
Well, that won't work. That won't work, but
like
this will work.
That. Ugh.
And then you can't go down here. Like you can't get back, that's the thing. Which means it has to be starting from the left.
What if... Can you go there and then... No, that's doing exactly what we just did.
Yeah.
Or is it... Can you group the black now?
It's still like the...
Yeah.
I'd have to... Hang on, because I have to do this though. Because look, if you did that, that white one is going to be with this black one here. So like, look, I'll show you.
Oh, yeah.
So like that. So is the only thing now, I think that is, it's just these two.
So then can you just go over the top, what you were going to do?
Oh, you tell me what you think. So they're there.
Here, yeah. All
here.
right here. And then that. Yeah. That's it.
Yes.
Right?
Okay, cool. Yes, we did it. All right.
You can't even see the answer.
You can't see the answer, but basically there's a white dot here and a white square here. So we grab the white dot to start off with and we cordon off that white square by going down here. Then we go up, we create a group of blacks with excluding this white one here, go all the way around, collect the black dot that's here, go around that white one and then finish off, and that puts everything where it needs to be.
And it did end up being that the line was
You're
going
right,
to come
yeah.
up like
Sorry,
that.
yeah. That's a good point. Now this one's weird because it's actually, I don't think this one's as bad. I think it's just you can't see the white, like the little white squares, or sorry, the little white dots.
It's like looking at a 3D screen without the 3D glass.
You don't have to look at it for very long, don't worry. Let's try this. So I'm going to try that. So it's white on the bottom left, and then I've got two whites on the third column. Okay, good. Yeah,
Thank
there you go.
God.
So that one for some reason is a lot easier. So we completed that puzzle and it lights up this here, but we still need a few more like puzzles to solve. So let's go back, and I'll try and create a bridge on the right side, left side. Sorry. Excuse me. We'll try some of those. So let's do that. Cordon off this. No, that's not gonna work.
Can't you just go all the way up?
Yeah, like this. Oh,
No.
no.
Like. Mm.
No. It should just
Or just
literally
grab
be
this one here.
like that.
Yeah. Oh no, not really.
Ah,
One in and then group it. That way
Mhm.
you've got the space
Yep.
to do the 4 block. Yep.
yeah, cool. Okay, awesome. So remember, like all we're doing, we're trying to just like perform tasks in order to make it easier for us. Now this one here, okay, this is really funny. This
I
is so
remember this
good.
one.
Yeah,
This
this is
one's pretty good.
it's really clever. So you're looking at the puzzle and you're like, okay, it seems pretty normal. Like what's going on? So put your cursor over there here, and then immediately the cursor moves down a bit, and you're like, huh? You're like, okay. So it's like slightly off center, right? Oh, but it gets better. It gets better. If there was ever a I think I've done this wrong already. If there was ever a section of a video game where you got to the part and you were like, wow, the developers just went like above and beyond when it came to sort of the different, there we go, spectacle, or like evolving an idea to the point of going like, what, how does this even work? Like this is where it comes in. So this one's good. Where's the starting point? It's down here actually. So now you got to go here and you got to try and work out, all right, so I've got to collect all those dots, oh, there's still a dot at the top. Okay, so we got to go up here, collect that dot, but you can't collect that dot without collecting the other, so maybe we go this way, and no, I still can't collect that. Okay, what if we go all the way to the, oh yeah, that's right, it's down here. Yeah, that's another thing, you go for the thing, it won't let you, you have to go from down here. So let's try that, and this, and that's okay. So let's try, that's not gonna work. Down here,
Nope.
no, the black and
Can
the
you-
white are
Can
together.
you group?
Does that work? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, now we're here. Now
Oh
this
my
this one's brilliant. Do we start here? Nope, we start here. And I think, okay, no. All right, so this is amazing, this one. Also, I don't know why the tetromino is in blue in this one. I'm guessing it's just because it's already got a yellow background. But I believe that you still have to create that shape. So you got to go up, right, up, right, down, and then you got to collect this dot and finish.
Yeah, and then it starts
Isn't that brilliant?
tilting.
Now it starts tilting. All right, so you go here and you collect this one, and then you go.
Another one in the corner though.
Oh yeah, there's one in the corner. All right, so if that's in the corner and it's also it has to be that particular way orientation. So this one is probably going to be something like that. But actually, you know what? I think
You could group
like this, like
that.
this. I think.
You could group this one with that one.
I think it's like this. No.
You can group this
Yeah.
3 with that one.
Oh, can I? Yeah, you might be right about that. But the only problem is I can't do it. Hang on. Okay, so that won't work. I see what you mean. I think you're right, but I don't think you can do it for.
Can't you just go
Let's
like that
try.
and then come back down?
Hang on. Ah, yep. Sorry, my mistake. You are right. Good job.
Nice.
Good job. Yep, she's completely right. Or listen to people. Listen to people.
No,
All right.
listen to your sister.
Listen to smart people. There we go. Okay, well, we don't have much time, but let's see if we can complete this last one. So this one's not too bad, but essentially what you got to do is you got to make sure that the two purples are in the same group. So let's do this. That's looking better. Now the problem is, like, you have to kind of wait to see where you are as well to try and work out the puzzle. Okay, so that's wrong because I'm already blocking that off. Come on, I just want to get this last one. It would be so nice. Because the last one I can at least show off and we'll do it next time. Ah, maybe if I grab that and then cordon off. Nope, that's not right either. Oh,
But
hang
then
on.
if you go...
Yeah, if I go up. There we go.
No, the black and the white.
No. No,
Just
no, no.
come straight across, maybe?
Yeah, but then the crystals are not together, or the stars are not together.
Yeah, we're going to grab it though. Like if
What?
you go back to this point
Oh, sorry.
and
Yeah.
then up from there, so that the two blocks are in the same.
That's almost correct. I think I've just got the white and the white and the black square in the middle. But that, yeah, that presents a problem. Oh my god, I can't like the
It's like pause.
controls. Yeah. Quick, figure it out. We've only got 5 seconds. No.
What if you go back there and turn in
Go back here.
and then go in?
Oh, here.
Yeah. Is that going to help with anything? No, now we've got 3 blacks. That doesn't work, do it?
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Then I think we got it.
I think we got it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and now we have to end, but I want to show this. Oh, it's not the last one. I thought it was the last one. Hang on, let me just. What's the problem with this one? Oh, okay, yeah, this one. This one will show it off. So it's based on how much you move. So if you stop, the puzzle will just move at slow speed. If you move a little bit and you move the next bit, it's kind of like the boat. Changing the speed of the boat. So going up doesn't do anything, but going to the right speeds it up. It's brilliant. Luckily, when you reset, you can actually take a time to focus on the puzzle and then work it out. All right, so we'll be able to complete this puzzle and this puzzle next time, and then we'll focus on completing the rest of the myriad of puzzles that exist in this mountain area. So I really hope you're enjoying, because yeah, like the best puzzles are pretty much still yet to come. There's some real good ones coming in a few more episodes time, and we're getting pretty close. I think we might actually finish this by 15 episodes, which is 15 hours essentially of gameplay, a little bit more. It'll probably be like around 16 hours by the time we get that much, because of how long I'm yabbering on for, but yeah. All right, so for now though, I want to thank my sister for being here again.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you guys very much for watching episode 9 of Long May We Plat on The Witness. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.